All right, we are underway at frigid Freiburger Arena in Duluth, Minnesota. It's Wayzata in their whites against Rogers in their black and blue jerseys. Rogers regrouping in their own end, coming across the blue line here, down the right wing side. Down into the corner, it is, who is that? Nick Willett trying to get it to George Matson. Matson behind the goal. Right wing side, trying to get it towards Nelson, and it's still in Matson's possession. Now cleared to the line by Rogers, and it flips out of the zone. Evan Lyke will guide it back into the Rogers end, and they will elect to freeze it in front of their own goal. All right, it'll be Baranivsky, Curry, and Anderson here, along with Nierhuis and Cale Sloan defensively. Rogers trying to break it up the right-hand side. That goes off of Sloan's stick, thereby avoiding the icing for Rogers. Rogers has control. Back to the point it goes. They're going to lift that one now into the near corner. Sloan down there putting a body into his guy. Sloan outnumbered 2-on-1 down there. Rogers now with a hard pass all the way across to the other side of the ice. And Nierhuis trying to clear it now. Nice job by Anderson covering in front of the net, and Anderson will take it outside the zone now. Anderson to the red line, dumping it in deep. Curry is going to be the first one there for Wayzata. Curry, no, that's Baranivsky, sorry. Looking for Anderson. It's off his stick. It comes to Lyke. Lyke in the neutral zone. At the red line, confronted there. He gets it to Matt Leach. Leach fires one right on. First shot of the game is off the blocker of the Rogers goaltender. Here they come now trying to sneak outside the zone, and here they come across the blue line. Nice stick there by Hunter Nordseth, knocking it away. Puck cleared to the neutral zone. Now Gavin Upsall gets a stick on it there, but Rogers able to carry it outside the zone. Here they come with numbers across the line. A little drop pass too strong, and here comes Leach the other way. Now he overskates it. Offside at the blue line are the Rogers Royals. Wayzata once again playing this game down a couple of skaters. Jack Peterson still out. And unfortunately, Bodie Sarslin also out. Sarslin injured his elbow in the earlier game. He is actually undergoing surgery right now as we speak on an elbow injury. So our thoughts to Bodie, one of our team leaders and stalwarts. So hoping for a quick recovery for Bodie. Now this is Rogers in the neutral zone across the blue line, cutting to the middle. There's a shot that skips just wide of the net to the left of Ben Maddock. Rogers gets a loose puck here. Behind the goal they go. Evan Lyke confronting him, and a pass back towards the point. The net comes off its moorings. We'll get a stoppage here. It'll be a Willett on the draw here. It's Willett with Nelson and Matson on the forward line. We got Nordseth and Lyke, the defensive pairing here. Gonna have to redo the face-off here. Nelson will jump into the dot. And Rogers controls off the draw here. We're gonna send that one towards the front of the net. Kicked away by Nordseth. Behind the net now, Rogers coming away with the loose puck. Into the corner it goes. Deflected off the boards there. Hit a seam in the boards. And now it's up the right wing side. Lyke trying to jump in and take control. Knocked away from him, and now Willett will battle. In behind it's going to be Nordseth. Centering pass by Rogers. Matson's going to grab that one, trying to flip it towards Nelson. It'll be a little too strong. It's an icing, and the face-off will come back into the Wayzata zone. So Willett on the draw here again. Rogers back to the point, walking to the middle, low shot there, kicked away by Maddock. Far side, it's Sloan, and now it comes to Nelson. Nelson looking for Matson. He's got him. Matson, Rogers' defender, dropped his stick. Matson's got it now in the corner. He's shoved against the boards. Matson's still trying to regain control, and he does. Back to the point for Sloan. Sloan fires one. That one goes wide of the mark. And up onto the far boards. Now cleared. Nearhoos to Matson, cross ice. Matson will rifle that one in off the end boards. Baranivsky chasing now. Nelson trying to get it. Matson joins, trying to chop it down into the corner. Finally, Rogers regains control. Right wing boards, they'll just flip it up high off the glass. It'll come back to Blake Nearhoos. Nearhoos trying to leave it for Sloan, a little too strong. It did clear the zone. Now Baranivsky trying to get control of it here. Anderson will send it in for the Trojans. Curry on the forecheck here. Rogers able to come out of the zone with speed, though. Down the left wing side they come. Hurling now behind the net. And he opts to leave it on the half boards here. That gives Like an opportunity to jump in and steal the puck. Regroup by Rogers here in their own zone. They get to the red line. They're going to send it towards the Wayzata zone. Nordseth back there for the Trojans. Rough ice back there along the boards. Several times the puck has kind of gone against the boards and been tough for a defender to peel it off there. This is Like in a battle. Gets it to Anderson. Anderson trying to squeeze it out of the zone. He does. Good battle there by Jacob Anderson. Rogers will regroup behind their net here. Wayzata getting some forward changes behind the play. Nice play there by Leach and Anderson, and it comes to Leighton Grossman. Grossman now, top of the circle, trying to feed it towards the front. Knocked away. Leach takes his guy off the play, but here comes Rogers. Across the line they come, spinning. Pass to nobody there, goes all the way to the far boards. Nearhoos to Grossman, to Leach. Leach across the line, fires, blocked by the shin pad of a Rogers defenseman. Left wing side, breakout for Rogers. Up the middle they come. Big number 7 against little number 9 for Wayzata. Nice job by Sloan, and he's hauled down. Blatant penalty. No call forthcoming. Puck goes to the far corner. Centered now, cleared away. Back to the point. Rogers has it now. They're trying to send it back towards the front of the net. Sloan, again, battling big number 7. Nice job by Cale Sloan. And Leach also doing good work back there. Leach gets it on the right wing side for Grossman. Grossman has Upsall with him. Now back to Leach. It's in his skates. Just couldn't quite find the trigger there. And now it's Rogers back the other way. Going to come into the corner for Upsall. He feeds it out of the zone, clearing away. Rogers with the center ice regroup here. Nelson gets in the way. Now Nelson's got the puck, leaving it for Willett. Willett will guide it into the Rogers end. Matson will try to go to work there for the Trojans. Willett helping out. Physical battle there behind the net, now into the corner. Willett and Matson both doing strong work here on the forecheck. Matson lost his stick. No, Matson broke his stick. He'll go to the bench. And Rogers has a chance to clear. Right wing side, nice job by Nordseth, knocking the puck away. And it'll come behind the goal for Like. Like off the boards into the corner. He's rubbed off the puck. Now trying to clear it. Like still has it. Weaving. Trying to sneak his way down the right wing side. Like's got it now, tipping it towards the front. It's cleared into the corner. Baranivsky holds it at the line, fires it towards the front, knocked away by a Rogers D. And now here they come back the other way. Trying to create a 2-on-1. Great play by Evan Like to prevent that from happening. Into the corner it goes. Sloan down there. I think that's Baranivsky helping out. Sloan comes away with it. And now there's traffic down there in the corner. Again, Rogers able to clear it up to the point. Shot there that Maddock steers aside. Now it's back to the point once again. Another shot by Rogers. Maddock got a shoulder on that one, deflected it up and over the net. Good stick here by Evan Light. Gets it to Jacob Anderson, and then stolen away from him. Across the line, Rogers was offside. No call coming. Rebound in front, cleared by Like. Another shot from distance. That one kicked away by Maddock. And now Charlie Nelson trying to clear it. The puck goes up and out of play into the player bench. The first whistle in quite some time. 6:12 to go. Still a 0-0 game. 6:12 to go in the first period, I should clarify. All right, we're going to have Leach centering Grossman and Upsall here. Nierhuis with Sloan defensively. Nierhuis to Sloan, nice play. Leach trying to go right up the gut and hit off a Rogers player's skate, and it's the Royals coming back the other way. Sloan is back there. Centering pass goes to nobody, and it comes to Leighton Grossman. Grossman, nice pass to Leach. Leach here, 1 against 2. Going to his left, tried to get a shot off. It was deflected high and wide. Nierhuis pinching down into the corner there. Grossman covering at the blue line. Now Upsall with a good stick to get in front of it. Upsall to the top of the circle. He'll fire one. It'll be gloved and saved. Got an offensive zone draw here. Upsall trying to clear the broken stick of George Mattson here back to the bench. Usually that's the referee's job. They don't seem interested in doing it, so Upsall will take care of it. Leach on the draw here, back to Upsall. It was in his skates, and now Rogers takes it. Sloan in the way there. Rogers will just dump it into the zone. Down in behind, Sloan takes his guy, loose puck at the side of the net. Maddock is there for the save. It's going to come left wing side for Gavin Upsall. Upsall off the boards, looking for Grossman. They're going to wave off the icing. And Rogers is going to have a chance to clear it here. At the red line, they decide to just dump it in hard, ringing it around all the way around to the far side. Grossman is there trying to clear. It's held in by Rogers. Spinning, and another wild spin pass into the middle. That's a turnover, and it's Leach the other way. Leach, top of the circle, to the middle. Shot, rebound, somehow didn't go in. Mattson was right there. He got a stick on it. I don't know where the puck went. Just know it didn't go in the net. Now it's back in the Wayzata zone. Cleared to the blue line, but not out. Mattson with a nice play to clear it. Rogers back the other way. They would have been offside, so they'll reverse it. And we play on. It's Charlie Nelson. Now the puck is up and out of play. All right, Willett on the draw. He's flanked by Mattson to his left and Nelson to his right. It's Nordseth over to Like. His clearing attempt hit the ref, and then it was dumped back in by Rogers. Nordseth in the corner. Willett jumping in to help out. It comes to Mattson. Mattson trying to find some room to operate there. Is able to clear the zone. Rogers regrouping now in behind their own net. Reversing to the near side, Mattson got a stick on it, but Rogers was still able to clear it. Here they come across the line. Like is back there, knocks it away with the poke check, and now it's Charlie Nelson back down the right wing side, trying to center it. He had Mattson lurking. The puck never got there, though. Now we're going to get a call and an interference against Rogers as they finish their check against Charlie Nelson after the puck was gone. Hopefully Nelson's okay. He's kind of holding his head a little bit there as he skates off to the board or to the bench. It looks like he's going to be okay. So it'll be a power play here for the Trojans. It's like it's Baranivsky, Mattson, and Leach up front, along with That's Anderson and Like at the point. Draws one clean back to Anderson. Like with it. He's going to fire it. Shot right on. Deflected in behind now. Rogers clearing it, trying to get it off the glass. Bouncing puck eludes the stick of Jacob Anderson, and Wayzata will have to regroup here. It's off the stick of Leach. Leach down into the corner. Now hits yet another gap in the boards there, and he has to come back the other way. And it's up top now for Like. Like shoots it. That one sticked harmlessly away by the Rogers defenseman. Baranivsky back to Matson now. Matson with some room. Shot and a goal! Right off the inside of the post. A snipe by George Matson from just outside the circle. There was a little traffic in front of the goalie there, but what a shot by Matson. Rang it off the right bar. And it's 1-0 Trojans on a power play goal. All right, we'll come out with Willett, Nelson, and Matson here. Sloan and Neerhus at the point. Draw comes off of Sloan's skate. Now there's a stalemate on the near boards here. Willett throws a shoulder into a guy. Willett battling hard here, so is Sloan. Nice job here by Wayzata. And now Nelson took a slash to the ribs there. He's going to skate off. Rogers coming in across the zone. Centering attempt thwarted by George Matson. Now it's Matson on the near boards. Willett absorbs a hit. And it's sent back in behind. Neerhus for the Trojans. Right wing side coming to Curry. Curry looking for Willett. Instead it comes all the way across for Matson. He's going to send it rink wide into the far corner. Wayzata getting a couple forwards changed behind the play here. This is Curry on. Baranivsky now on the back check. Nice job to prevent the zone entry. Matson brings it back into the zone, and now he's got a little space to operate. Matson across the line, right side. Curling behind the net. Now back to the point for Sloan. Sloan back to Matson. Matson will turn and fire. Deflected. Now sent on goal by, I think it was maybe Baranivsky, and a good save by the Rogers goalie there. Minute 37 to go in the first frame here. It'll be Baranivsky with Curry and Anderson up front. Nordseth with Like. Defensively, the draw is one clean back to Nordseth. Rings it around for Curry, and it's Anderson in front, and his shot went just over the net. Good face-off play there. They try to win the puck back to the D. The D rings it around to the forward and behind. It worked perfectly there. Anderson just barely missed the follow in front of the net. Now a weird carom comes to the right wing side. Good hustle by Baranivsky. Rogers will dump it in deep, though. Rogers behind the net now. Like in a battle there. Baranivsky joins. Centering attempt. Good defensive positioning by Liam Curry. Oh, he is stapled to the boards again after the puck had gone. Hopefully Curry is okay. Should have been another penalty against Rogers there. All right, Willett on the draw here. It's Willett. Who is it? Willett, Matson, and Nelson here. The draw was one back to the point, and Maddox able to gobble that one up. This time Rogers fires it wide to Maddox left. It's going to come to Matson. He'll go back in behind for Like. Like off the boards. Nelson will guide that one out. Tried to chip it in the middle. He had Willett there streaking towards the front of the net. The puck was just knocked away by Rogers. Now into the zone it goes. Held at the blue line by Like. Like cutting into the middle. He's got some space. Like with the shot. And a nice save. Good opportunity by Like right from the top of the slot there. Willett now intercepts the clearing attempt, sends it into the corner. Willett on the boards here. Now it's chipped by Like. Nordseth racing for it. He gets there first. Back to Matson now. Willett trying to clear. He chips it. Nelson in a foot race here. And just chopping at it was the Rogers D. They clear it away, and the first period will come to an end with a 1-0 lead for the Trojans. Period 2 underway. It is Baranivsky, Curry, and Anderson at the start here. Long shot by Rogers. Handled by Maddock. Rebound sent in behind. And now back to the point. Long shot there. Goes off Nierhuis's shin pad. Curry tried to clear it. It was held by the Royals. Sloan trying to go after it. And nice job to avoid the check and get to the puck all at once. Rogers trying to work it towards the middle of the ice. Cleared away now by Anderson, looking for Baranivsky. It's off his skate, and now Curry trying to gather it. A lot of traffic there just outside the Wayzata blue line. Now it comes to Anderson. He's going to toss it into the Rogers end. Baranivsky with a good hustle to get there. Rogers with a nice breakout, connecting on a couple of passes there, and they're outside the zone. Drop pass at the blue line. Nice play there by number 3 to wait until Rogers was able to come on side, and he fired a shot wide. Rogers now sending it all the way back into their own end. Oh, to the goalie, who I think Anderson assumed he was going to freeze it and get a whistle, and the whistle was slow, so instead it comes back the other way, and Maddock has to make a glove save. All right, Willett on the draw here. Rogers has it back at the point. Dangerous shot there. Made its way through several skates and legs and ended up skidding wide. Now it's Rogers clearing in front. Nice anticipation there by Like. Like again there to clear the zone. And now Like jumping into the play, cutting to the middle. He's still got it. Like with the shot. Just missed that top left corner over the glove hand. And Rogers now able to clear the zone. That's Nordseth leaving it for Willett. Matson on the left wing boards tried to guide it out of the zone. Rogers had a player there. And now it's Willett and Matson both trying to gain possession here. Matson has it, sends it right wing side. Charlie Nelson will chip it outside the zone. Now going for it is Willett. Nelson's got it. Wayzata getting some changes behind the play. Look out, it's Rogers on the counterattack across the line. Some fancy stick handling goes nowhere, and it comes to Matt Leach. Kicked in and held at the line by Rogers. This is Hunter Nordseth. He'll swat it out looking for Nelson. Nelson was going for a change. And now Rogers has possession. Across the line they come. They'll dump that in, bouncing puck into the far corner. Now trying to cut in front. Good defensive play there by Leach. And now Nordseth's got it behind the net. He'll spin it back to the left wing boards for Upsall. Upsall flipping it up. It's outside the zone. Grossman's got it with the skate. Kicks it into the zone. Now trying to clear it to Leach. He gets it to him and Leach fires it just wide. Grossman now in front to Upsall. Back to the point for Sloan. Sloan fires one. That one's blocked down. And it's into the near corner. Now Rogers trying to clear. They do. This one should be icing. It is. Great opportunity there from Matt Leach. It was Grossman with a nice aggressive forecheck. He managed to get his skate and then his stick on it. Centered it to Leach. Leach just missed that right post. So Baranivsky, Curry, Anderson with Nierhuis and Sloan here. This is Baranivsky's strong hand on the face-off here on the backhand side. He wins it clean back to Nierhuis. Nierhuis, here's the face-off play to Anderson behind, and he was looking for Curry in front, just couldn't quite find the handle. Rogers has control now, trying to clear it. That hit a skate at the blue line, and Anderson has it. He will dump it back in, and we'll go to work again. Baranivsky on the right wing boards. Held in by Curry. Curry cutting towards the front. Curry now into the corner. In behind for Baranivsky. It skips over his stick. Anderson is over there. Anderson kicking at it now. Back to Baranivsky. Back to Anderson. Anderson trying to make his way to the front. It comes to Curry. He tried to feed it back to Anderson. Baranivsky now. Good forecheck by this line. Baranivsky, Anderson, and Curry. Good pressure against Rogers' dangerous number one line, too. Rogers now coming outside the zone, kicked at in the neutral zone, all the way down into the Wayzata zone. Collision there between Nierhuis and the attacking Rogers player, and it's going to be cleared out of the zone. Both teams will get some changes here. Spinning is the Rogers defenseman. It comes right back to him now. And Wayzata has completed their changes with the Willett, Matson, Nelson trio, and Rogers is going to get the whistle for icing here. Face-off here. Matson spins and fires it off the boards. It comes to Willett. Willett down in the corner, trying to spin away from pressure. Now it's going to come towards Like here. Like will pinch in. Matson, did he hold it? No. Matson absorbs a hit. Now he's trying to guide it into the zone. He does so, and Willett now battling for it. Matson tried to send it towards the front of the goal. Cleared away by Rogers. Here they come back the other way. Rogers tried a shot attempt there. Nordseth with a good job to get in the way. Now down in the corner it comes. Matson there defensively for the Trojans. Trying to sneak by on the boards there. Maddock able to kick that one away. Behind the net. And now out front it comes. Nelson had it for a moment. It's sent back in behind by Rogers. And Nordseth there. Nice job to avoid a oncoming forechecker there. A lot of big bodies out there right now. This line by Rogers. There's some big boys, but Nordseth is doing battle with them successfully. Now it's caught up in the ref skates and offside at the blue line. All right, Leach now with Upsall and Grossman. Sloan and Nierhuis at the point. Rogers is going to dump it in. They'll ring it all the way around. It'll come near side. Grossman trying to chip it out of the zone. Didn't clear it yet, but now Upsall is there on the follow. Upsall to the red line. He's going to chip it by. Upsall's going to get there first. Nice forecheck here by Gavin Upsall. Takes the body, and Rogers able to scoop it up. Rogers now on the counterattack. Left wing side, trying to feed it by Neerhus. It went in behind. Sloan is there for the Trojans. Look out. Shot right on there. And Maddox steers that one aside. Grossman tried to get it up the middle. It was held at the line. Rogers back in. Shot goes off the side of the cage. Now behind, centering attempt. Neerhus is there. And now another centering attempt, spinning and shooting wide is Rogers. Grossman here on the right wing boards. Good job to clear the puck. It's going to be a little too strong, but the pressure is relieved. Baranivsky, Curry, Anderson here. Rogers trying to make their way to the front of the net. Maddox is there to freeze that one. It was more of a pass attempt than a shot, I think, at the short side of the goal there. I'll give him a shot. I'll give Maddox a save on that one. He deserves it. We'll try it again here to Maddox's right. Baranivsky wins the draw back into the corner for Evan Like. Like takes a body. Rogers centering attempt at the side of the goal. Again, that one hit iron, but it was just the side of the goal, so not as dangerous as it may have sounded. Like now trying to clear just shy of the blue line. It's Baranivsky, Curry, and Like. Eventually Like came away with it. It's Anderson on the left wing boards now. Another battle ensues over there. Nordseth comes away with it, gets it to Like. Like now with a head of steam at the blue line, cutting towards the middle, got hung up in the skates. It comes back to Like, still trying to battle for it. Puck is loose, now cleared by Rogers, and now they're at the line, cutting to their right, shot, and it's in Maddox's glove. And we'll get a stoppage. Nice save by Ben Maddox there, good opportunity by Rogers. All right, Leach on the draw here. It's Leach, Upsall, and Grossman out there with Neerhus and Sloan. Upsall's got it, up to Leach. Leach trying to work his way around the defender. He does, but the second man was there. Now Leach leaves it for Upsall, trying to get it towards the front of the net. Leach now on the sideboards, blew a tire, but gets it down to Upsall. Upsall trying to center it to Grossman. Rogers with good defensive coverage there, and they'll come back the other way. Offside at the line. All right, we'll let Matson here now on the forward line. Rogers able to spin it into the zone. Maddox plays it for Sloan. He whips it around the near boards here, trying to clear it. Held at the line by Rogers. Back down towards the Wayzata zone. Look out! Cale Sloan sends it up and out of play. Wake-up call for the Rogers cheering section over there. Everybody's okay. Face off here. Rogers has control of it. Trying to get it towards the front of the net. Nice job by Neerhus to win a battle in front. There were two black jerseys there, and Neerhus was able to kick it down into the corner. Matson now on the left wing boards. Comes right back to Matson. Matson now across the line. He'll dump it in and go chase it. Matson in the corner. Guides it around far side for Nelson. It's just over his stick. Matson is there on the follow. And now he'll send it towards the goal. Stopped there by the Rogers goalie. Nelson trying to get a forecheck here for the Trojans. Now Rogers has control. An opportunity to break it out here on the left wing boards. Across the line they come. Nierhuis is back there for the Trojans. Willett jumping in to help out. Spinning it back into the corner. Comes out a little awkwardly into the middle, and Matson was looking for Nelson. It's just past him. Now it's Sloan on the regroup. Sloan trying to spin away from pressure. He's going to bank it off the boards here to the near side. Matson's got it. He's confronted right when he went to make a pass, and Rogers is going to do Wayzata's job and dump it into their own corner. Wayzata getting at least a couple of fresh bodies on the ice here. It's Baranivsky up front. And now a clearing attempt comes to Nelson, just barely good at the line, but Rogers has it back the other way. Across the line they come, trying to weave down through traffic. Maddock kicks that one away, and then kicks the rebound away. Shot from the point, nice block by Nordseth. It's down in the corner now. Nordseth has it, tried to clear, held at the blue line. Shot from distance, rebound, whistle. Maddock lost his stick. The puck was still loose. Something was called. May have thought Matson caught the puck is my guess. He just lost sight of it. Or Maddock, sorry, not Matson. So the face-off will come to Maddock's left. It'll be Baranivsky, Anderson, Curry, along with Nordseth and Like. Back into the corner. Like is there in front to deny the centering pass. Gets it to Anderson up the middle for Curry. Curry left wing side. He's going to loft it down into the zone. Baranivsky going to try to go to work there. Rogers clearing but not out. Nordseth sends it back into the near side corner now at the half boards. Anderson trying to get to it. He does. He'll send it in behind. Now Rogers at the blue line. Nice job by Curry, and Nordseth holds it briefly. It cleared, but now it's right back into the Rogers zone. Here they have a clearing attempt. Now they have numbers here, offside at the blue line. Maybe lucky for the Trojans. It was a 4-on-2 for Rogers there. Anderson back to Nordseth, over to Like. Like looking up the middle. Curry took a swipe at it. Now it's Rogers back in across the line. Shot there. Nordseth got a stick on it. It went into the far corner for Like. Now Like trying to battle his way through a body check. He does. Up the right-hand boards looking for Curry. Curry clears it. Anderson's got it. Anderson at the line. He's got Like with him. Feeds it. Bouncing, rolling puck. And it's caught by the Rogers goalie. Anderson's pass over to Like just didn't quite get there clean, and the Rogers goalie was able to snare it. All right, Leach, Grossman, and Upsall here, along with Nierhuis and Sloan. Grossman using the body there, trying to shield it. He got it back to Sloan. Sloan will hoist it down into the corner. Leach on the chase. Leach gets there. Tried a quick little centering pass there. It didn't find its mark, and now Rogers with the regroup on the left wing side. Stolen by Leach. It's in front for Upsall. Shot, and a huge save by the Rogers goalie. Nice play there from Leach to Upsall. Upsall just tried to wait it out, and the goalie ended up making the glove save. It was a sharp angle. Upsall had a good chance, but just a nice job by the Rogers goalie. Willett on the draw, gets it to Matson, back to Sloan. Sloan will send it in behind, off the boards. It's Nelson trying to center it for Willett. Instead, it came to Matson. His shot attempt goes nowhere, and I think he lost a stick there. Now it's Rogers behind the net. And nice play there by Cale Sloan to shove his guy off the play, and now it's Jacob Anderson down into the corner for the Trojans. Anderson behind the net. Throws a body check there in the corner. Willett joining, a lot of big bodies down there. And now it's loose puck's going to come to Anderson. Back to Sloan. Sloan towards the front of the net. Willett trying to get a stick on it. It ended up going clean but wide of the net. Now a hard ring around the boards by Rogers. Sent back into the zone. Offside. We'll retrieve the broken stick here. That's Matson's stick. I may be wrong, but I think that's the second broken stick for Matson today. All right, Willett here with Nelson and Matson. Matson got some new lumber, presumably. It comes back to Matson. He's going to fire that one in behind the goal. Nelson's going to chase it here in the near corner, avoids a body check there, then goes down to the ice. Willett over there too, digging at it. Nelson with some good work, kicking it ahead, or trying to just kick it loose. Now it's cleared to the line, but not out. Held by Like. Like walking in, shoots low, kick save, rebound to Willett. His shot goes high over the net. Couple of good opportunities there for the Trojans. Nordseth now holds it at the near blue line. Down into the corner it goes for Willett. Nelson's got it. Nelson battling through a body check on the far wing. And now Matson trying to help him. Rogers has it. Left wing side, now they're going to skate it outside the zone. Now cutting down the middle. Now back to the right and just lost the handle down into the corner. Behind the net it goes. Stick handling move there. Look out, Rogers trying to clear it up top. Right from the slot area there. Maddock got a blocker on it and then it was cleared away. I don't know who was there for the Trojans, but puck was loose in the slot area and cleared away by Willett. Now Rogers regrouping in the center ice area. Across the line they come. Stick handling. Weaving. Shot there. Maddock kicks it away. Rebound back to the point, but not out. Rogers now weaving. Finding space in the middle of the ice. Shot there and a kick save with the left pad by Ben Maddock. Puck cleared by the Trojans all the way down. It'll be an icing. Maddock coming up with some huge saves here to keep this a 1-0 game in favor of Wayzata. Face-off, it's Cale Sloan in the corner. His attempt to ring it around the boards went up into the netting. Rogers pushes that one forward on the draw. Maddock will cover it up. We'll try it again. All right, Rogers wins this one back now. Spinning, keeping it in the zone. Goes down towards the corner. Baranivsky over there. So is Sloan. Behind the net now into the far corner it goes. Rogers trying to clear it towards the front of the net. Nearhus trying to jump in there. It's back to the point for the Royals. Now up top it comes. Shot there. It's a goal. With 5-6 seconds remaining in the second period, Rogers gets the equalizer. face off here. It's going to be Sloan chopping at it. This will do it for the second period. So we will get an ice scrape here, and we'll see you back in, I don't know, call it 10 or 12 minutes for the third period. Here we go. Third period underway. It's Hunter Nordseth for the Trojans here. He goes off the boards looking for defensive partner Evan Lyke. Look out. It's Nelson to Willette up the middle looking for Matson. He's got him, trying to corral a bouncing puck here. Matson fires from a sharp angle. That goes wide, and then weird carom off the boards there. And Lyke has to be alert. Good stick to knock that one down into the corner. Now it's going to come to, Lyke. Little miscommunication there. Luckily, Willette was there to clean it up. Now it's Charlie Nelson across the line. Nelson down low, in behind, trying to get control of the puck. He's got it now. Nelson here, looking for something to do with it. It's back to Sloan. Sloan with the shot. And a glove save by Rogers at the side of the net. Now here they come outside the zone. Across the blue line they come, weaving wide. They try to go back to the forehand. Maddock is there at the side of the goal. Line change here. Baranivsky, Anderson, Curry, Nierhuis, and Sloan are the 5 Trojans that will go to battle here. Faceoff comes back to Rogers, bouncing puck in behind the net. Rogers trying to reverse it. A little cycle here, trying to center it. Nice play by Sloan and Nierhuis to get in the way of that one. Now Curry helping out defensively. Back to the point. Shot there right into the breadbasket. And Maddock will freeze that one. All right, Baranivsky here on the draw. It's on his forehand, bouncing puck. Anderson trying to corral it. Instead, it's Rogers with control. That puck is deflected high up into the girders and out of play. High up into the asbestos here atop Freiburger Arena. We'll try it again. This time Baranivsky wins it back to Nierhuis. He rings it hard around the boards. It eludes the stick of the Rogers defender all the way into the Royals' end. No icing. Curry there with an aggressive forecheck. He had the puck briefly in the corner. Anderson trying to help. 2 black jerseys, 2 white jerseys. Who wants it more? Rogers able to clear it to their 3rd jersey, joining the play. Now it's deflected up and into the player bench. Leach, Upsall, Grossman here, along with Sloan and Nierhuis. Leach booted from the dot before he could even get ready. It'll be Upsall on the draw here. Rogers controls it. Behind the net they go, reversing it. Now trying to break it out. Rogers cleared, but back the other way. Intercepted by Upsall. Nice pass to Sloan. Had half a step here. Shot there, went off the glove. And then up off the glass. Nierhuis at the point. His high shot goes into the corner now. Rogers will have a chance along the right wing boards here. Clearing it up to center ice. Big number 7 with a head of steam. His shot goes off Sloan's skate. And now it's down into the corner. Good job by Leach on the follow there. Comes to Nierhuis. Grossman trying to chip it outside the zone. Nothing doing, held by Rogers. Now they're trying to corral it behind the net here. Sloan over there in a battle. Leach helping, kicking at it. It comes back to Sloan. Sloan with possession now. He'll loft it up into the zone. High stick, touched by Rogers. And here they come back the other way. Rogers weaving down below the goal line. Centering attempt. Evan Lyke was there at the side of the net, and he's got control of it. Now he's going to go off the boards for Grossman. Grossman sends it back in behind. It'll be Hunter Nordseth in the corner, looking for Upsall here on the boards. He takes a check, and it's back into the corner. Clearing now, coming out front is Rogers. It's a shot and a goal from a sharp angle. Good play there. found himself free, cutting towards the net, went forehand to backhand and just sort of chipped it up and in. 2-1 for the Royals. Willett, Matson, and Nelson here. It's going to come back for Nordseth. He plays it off the glass. Now Rogers regrouping in their own end. Nelson almost had that one there. Now it's Like stepping up into the neutral zone. Matson denying the zone entry there. It comes to Charlie Nelson. Nelson now off to Willett. Willett in the middle looking for Nelson. Good try there on the give and go. Just couldn't quite connect with Nelson. Back down the middle now comes to Hunter Nordseth. Nordseth behind his own goal here, trying to feed it around a Rogers attacker there. Rogers has it, and it's back to the point. They lost the handle, and it's cleared. They'll have to regroup. Now a clearing attempt hit Matson's skate and stayed in the zone as Wayzata gets some changes behind the play here. Rogers clearing the zone, now attacking at the blue line. Wide right, there's a shot from a sharp angle, and Maddock able to stop that one, and then it's cleared away by Wayzata. Flipped up into the neutral ice area, knocked down by Sloan. It's back into the Rogers end. Nelson on the chase. Gets there first, takes a bump, now trying to clear it down into the corner. Rogers has possession. They'll ring it around to the near wall here. Intercepted by Baranivsky. He got a shot on. That was knocked away by the blocker of the Rogers goalie. Now rolling puck. Sloan trying to get possession of it. Now he's got it. Rink-wide pass looking for Anderson. Chipped away, and here comes Rogers into the Wayzata zone. Anderson's going to have a chance to clear it here for the Trojans. Left wing side, tried to get it past the ref, and as he did so, the Rogers defenseman was able to step up. Curry on the follow, cleared by Rogers. Here they come across the line. Nierhuis is back there, as is Like, right off the bench. Nice pass by Baranivsky, chips it up to Anderson. Anderson back to Baranivsky, right down the slot. He just couldn't get everything on the shot. He was kind of rolling as he went for it. Now it's Anderson. Back to Nordseth. Nordseth firing, and that one's gloved and saved on the near side. I think it was going wide. Rogers' goalie decided to grab it. We'll get a face-off in the offensive zone. Good chance there by Baranivsky on the nice pass in front by Jacob Anderson. Baranivsky definitely didn't get everything that he wanted on that shot. So now it'll be Willett, Upsall, and Grossman here, along with Nordseth and Like. Rogers has it, spinning behind the net, trying to avoid Upsall. Willett also there. Willett's got it now on the backhand, tried to cut towards the middle, taken away, and here comes Rogers. Rogers good at the line. Like jumps in and intercepts it. Now it's Like back the other way. Like on the attack, trying to cut to the middle. Knocked down as he went to make a play there. Good defensive maneuver by Rogers. Now they're across the line. Wild shot wide to Maddock's left. Now Like again trying to go on the attack here. It's held in by Rogers, and it'll come back to the near side on the left wing boards. Rogers with a blind centering attempt, stolen by Nordseth. He gets it to Upsall. Upsall will reverse ice and find some open space. Like to Nordseth at the red line, poked away from him, but Upsall is back there. Upsall now off the boards. It's gloved down by Rogers. Now Rogers weaving. Good pass over to the left-hand side. Good block, though, by Cale Sloan. Puck up in the air, near side boards. Rogers trying to figure out what to do with it. Nordseth jumps in, tries to clear, held at the line. Good block there by Gavin Upsall. Now a shot from the short side, and it's in. Quick shot, hard shot there from the top of the circle. Kind of handcuffed Maddock, and Rogers has a 2-goal lead. Now it's Leach, Matson, and Nelson here. Rogers able to control it outside the face-off dot there. Sloan in a battle behind the net, takes a hit. Rogers has control. Spinning it back in behind. Now it'll go into the corner. Sloan giving away 8 to 10 inches and probably 30 to 40 pounds on most of these Rogers players. He's doing a good job battling against them defensively. It's Nelson on the far side. The same goes for Nelson. Nearhoos jumping in, trying to help out. And now Sloan rides his guy off the puck. And it's still loose down in the corner. Leach now in a battle. Nearhoos jumping in. Rogers has it, spinning. Nothing doing in the front of the slot area there. Matson will try to clear it. And Rogers has it. Sharp angle shot there, deflected up and out of play. Baranivsky on the draw, comes towards the front of the net. Look out into the crowd right here in front of us. All right, Anderson with a nice job to lift the stick here, now trying to feed it into the zone. He mugs his guy who was basically interfering with him. Anderson just knocked him down. Now it's back into the far corner, and again hits that door over there and caroms out awkwardly. Anderson was the beneficiary there. Now it's down into the corner. Anderson knocks a body down and then lifts the puck up and out of play. Face off outside the zone here, comes back to Evan Like across the red line, he'll dump it in. Rogers behind the net here, trying to break it out on the right wing side. Curry was there, but a nice play by Rogers. They clear, now they're across the Wayzata zone. Weaving to their left, now behind the net. Wraparound attempt, Maddock is there for the save on the short side, and now Baranivsky has it. He clears it off the glass, but not out. Nice job here by Rogers to jump up and hold that one. There's a shot that goes just up and over the net. Down into the corner now. Rogers has it taken away by Like. Like now cutting to the middle. A little open space here. Needs some help though, and he's at the end of his shift. He'll decide to dump it in behind. Wayzata gets a line change behind the play. And Rogers with an opportunity again here at the offensive blue line. Dump it in. Nearhoos there, avoiding a body check. Leach digging. And Leach finally comes away with it. Gets it to Matson. Matson, Mikhail Sloan jumping into the play. Sloan to the blue line. Going wide to his forehand side. In behind the goal now, trying to center it for Matson at the side of the goal. There's a shot denied. Back to Sloan. Down into the corner it goes. Nelson trying to chase it. Bouncing puck. Cleared into the corner. Now an errant clearing attempt comes to Charlie Nelson. Nelson trying to cut back to his forehand. Knocked away right as he did that. Now it's Rogers back. The other way they come. They send that one into the far corner. Like over there for the Trojans. Nelson swats it out to center ice. Rogers regrouping. Wayzata on a line change here. And it comes all the way into the Wayzata zone. Nordseth takes a hit there. Clears it into the corner though. Rogers walking out front. Kick save by Maddock. Now it's Rogers up top. Backhanded shot attempt there is steered aside by Maddock. Like now looking for Leach. Leach to the blue line. Leach to his left. Drop pass looking for Like. Knocked away. Matson on the follow. Nothing doing there. Rogers clearing it. That'll go the length of the ice. We'll get an icing here in the offensive zone faceoff. All right, Willett on the draw. It's Willett, Upsall, and Grossman here. Nordseth pinching in to keep it in the zone. Rogers is just going to flip that one now out to the red line. Nice job by Like. Like now trying to work his way through some traffic, and Rogers is going to dump it all the way in. Nordseth back there for the Trojans. So is Willett. Willett spinning away for some pressure. Now spinning back the other way. Gets it to Gavin Upsall on the left wing boards. Upsall up the middle for Grossman. Grossman has it, trying to lower the shoulder and sneak it into the zone. He does, now sends it deep. Willett on the chase down there. And a little miscommunication. It comes to Grossman. His shot attempt hit a skate and went into the corner. Willett now tried to clear it to the point. Rogers had a guy stationed right there on the boards. They're back across the line. Good back check by Upsall here. They knock it away, and it comes to Cale Sloan. Sloan's going to jump into the attack now. He's got Grossman with him. Sloan fires, blocked. Comes right back to him. It's Grossman in front. Shot, rebound. Somehow saved. Golden opportunity there for Leighton Grossman, but a big stop by the Rogers goaltender. It'll be Leach, Nelson, and Matson here, along with Sloan and Neerhus. Leach on the draw. Back into the corner it goes, ringing around near side. Sloan sends it back down deep. Nelson chasing, eluding some pressure in the corner there. Rogers able to clear it outside the zone. It's back for Sloan. Off the boards he goes, intercepted by Rogers. Walking in, blocked by the shin pad of Cale Sloan. High puck now bounces back down into the corner. Matson there looking for Leach. Leach trying to lift the stick. He does, at least enough to clear the zone. Stolen right back by Rogers. Neerhus to Sloan. Looking for Nelson, now Matson. Matson will backhand it down into the zone. Just under 2 minutes to go now. Leach chasing for the Trojans. Maddock is out of his cage. Wayzata with the extra attacker here. They sent it backwards towards Baranivsky and sort of towards their own empty net. Baranivsky had it. Leach throws a check here. And now Matson takes it. Matson down the left wing side trying to muscle his way past. Puck is down in the corner. Matson centering. It's Like. His shot is blocked. And now Leach has it. He'll send it down into the far corner. Baranivsky trying to chase it. Matson has it. Matson back to the point off a skate. And then nice play by Sloan to keep it into the zone. He sends it back over to the boards. And now it's for Evan Like. Like walking in. Sharp angle shot. That one dribbled wide. Leach providing some traffic in front. Now it's Baranivsky behind to Leach. Sharp angle. His shot goes high and wide. Like on the far side. No, it's Matson. Back to Like. Like centering. Leach on the doorstep. Denied. Now it's centered again. Back for Matson. He fans on it. And Baranivsky has it. Spinning, firing. And saved by Rogers. Wayzata's had at least 3 really good chances from in tight in this game, all of which were denied by the Rogers goalie. And Wayzata will take their timeout here with 51 seconds to go. Down 3-1. All right, coming out of the timeout, the 6 Wayzata attackers will be George Matson, Nick Baranivsky, Charlie Nelson, Matt Leach, Evan Like, and Cale Sloan. We need a quick one here, and then another one after it. Baranivsky on the draw. Matson tried to send it back to the point. Instead, it's Rogers to the line. Nice effort by Sloan to prevent the open shot at the empty net. Now it's Matson digging now on the boards. Good work by the Rogers forechecker here. It comes free finally to Leach. Knocked away from him. Now Leach has it. And Rogers will spin and fire. That'll be icing as it goes just wide of the empty cage. All right, Matson has it now, back to the point looking for Sloan, intercepted by Rogers. Now they're gonna have an opportunity here. Like trying to prevent the empty netter there. Good battle there by Evan Like. In behind now, Like to Matson. Clearing it up for Sloan. Sloan across the line, through traffic, knocked away by Rogers, and that'll do it. Valiant effort here tonight by the Trojans. Down a couple of bodies, they come up just short, had their opportunities, but it'll be a 3-1 win for Rogers. We're back at it tomorrow. I think it's noon or 12:15. We'll see you then.